stage Heather Taylor-Johnson. Now again, here's someone who has a career in their own right, but is intrinsic to the Paroxysm story. She was around with her crew in the early days. We used to perform together, play together, drink together. She's gone on and had her own career. She's gone on and studied at uni. She's gone on and set up a writing group with 4 very disparate people that somehow worked, and we're all still friends.
Popped out a lot of babies.
And she's popped out a lot of babies. So, yeah, Heather's got a book at the table. I'd encourage you to check it out. I'd encourage you more to purchase it. And I'd like to bring to the stage Heather Taylor-Johnson.
I'm going to start by saying that I would support Paroxysm Press until the day I die. But I think Daniel will die first, so I'm going to support Paroxysm Press until the day Daniel will die.
She's coming!
I'm definitely one of the, well, I am the sappiest poet of Paroxysm. I brought my books tonight in a nappy bag. Just the wrapper, not
I can smell the estrogen from here, Heather.
This comes from Fingers and Tongues, which is one of the anthologies from Paroxysm on the table tonight. When did love become 2 furry animals? It's 1:30 in the morning and I'm wrestling awake, which is no surprise because you and I at 5 this evening still existed together asleep. Another all-nighter, fleshy in force, new to each other's scents and pores, we were constantly in heat. All the living, all the stirring, the enormity of fucking, all the loving, all the loving, all the bliss. Flannel sheet weather is at least a week gone, so we lie in a soppy twin bed. My back is wet against your chest. The mood is full against these walls. I wriggle inside, you squeeze me tight, you sigh and wriggle in return. It's called comfort. And when I feel it in the small of my back, it wriggles turn into a rhythm we know. And we face each other and fuck and stir and we love, and it is bliss as we live. That is called lust. And when hair by hair we stick and sweat and still we feel relieved, and again we fall exhausted asleep to the barking of the neighbor's dog, and it's 2 in the morning and I am dreaming we are 2 wolves wet from a hunt, worn out from the zeal, asleep side by side for the sake of survival in something more. It is surely love. When I wrote that, I was just fucking Dash, and he's right there now. We have 3 kids. We will tonight.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, this is from the 10 years that didn't kill us on the table. And because my style has become increasingly more sappy, this I got the call. I got the call out and I went, I want to be in this book. And so I wrote this. And apparently Cammie said it was just too sappy anyway. It's called My Vagina. I'm trying to figure out.
I fought for your vagina, Heather. I fought for your vagina.
Thank you, Karen. Alright, my vagina. My vagina is not a hole, empty with an aim to becoming full, so it does not need your impeding while trying to get some rest. It's not a cave with dripping and cool connotations. I don't like the word damp, nor the idea of insects and eerie noises, and besides, my vagina doesn't echo. Listen, it doesn't even know your name. My vagina breathes in its own inward-outward rhythm, so subtle and secret I sometimes forget it's there. And I like it that way because when I remember, it comes flooding back in a radiating warmth, the familiarity of a mother and a friend, the pleasure of a lover and a child, all at once, wrapped in layers of satin-lined comfort cotton, so it is not only sexy, but 3 parts secure. More yes than what? More because than how.
Yeah, so one word.
Yeah. Aiming at his vagina.
That's all I've heard.
Alright.
Does that count?
Yeah! Boom!
Alright, and as the sappy book with the flower on the cover would be mine. This is the coolest poem I could find for this night from this book. And this is for the chicks I met in Colorado in 2010, and we went to ladies' night every Thursday and had a lot of shots and had a really good time.
Woo!
And it's called, I know.
I love that too.
And it's called Ladies' Night at the Vic, best little pub in the Rocky Mountains. We leave it behind. Finances, mismatched Tupperware containers and lids, the novel on the nightstand with the receipt as its mark. We leave it all. Cars, phones, babies, rubbish. We fly. We drink wine, listen to movable music and move. Laugh so sick of crying, laugh and say, I know, I know, I know. There are women wanting men with their big talking arms, and other women having men in out-of-way corners, and some like us, who leave it behind, who walk through the town linking arms, dance with hands to the sky, touch shoulders with palms harmonious, and laugh and say, I know. That's all I got.
Thanks, Adelaide. You have brought us, well me, great joy, not the least of which the 10 Years Anthology was the first Paroxysm book where Daniel knew he had to